promised you I would open more Mad Magazine cards because I have them in abundance. So let me show you. That's a lot of Mad Magazine cards. There might be some other things in there. I got some stuff off eBay coming, you know, just to mix it up. But I do like opening the cards. And eventually, maybe this episode even, we will figure out how to make it, you know, so you can read these nice and clear. See that? It's in focus. Alright. We're going to do better this time. Alright, so what do we have inside Mad Magazines? You know, we got a bunch of insert cards. You know, I ran through it several times. Episode 1, Episode 2, which posted on the 4th of July. You know, if you didn't see those, you know, read the cards yourself. Pause the screen. I'm not going through it again. The only thing you really need to know that I will reiterate is there are going to be no autograph cards in here. None. If you want autograph cards, we're shit out of luck. You see that? They're telling it to us straight up, gang. Straight up. Alright, and again, I am not facing the microphone because I'm just going to try and do it with the webcam microphone. You know, this I have everything plugged into a laptop. USB ports are a hot commodity. So we're going to just try and do it with one microphone. Anyway, this is the cards. We already looked at that. We're going to open them. On the back, you used to be able to send in, you know, some money to the address and get yourself a issue subscription to Mad Magazine. Can't do that anymore. I don't even know if Mad Magazine's still in print. Alright. We might have some receipts already, but we'll see. Here was our packaging. Get the hell out of here. We don't need it no more. Alright, let's flip this over. Look at these cards. Oh, we got another copy. Oh, copy. Oh, copy. Oh, copy. 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 This is the entire, almost the exact same fold. All of these I folded episode 2. What a bunch of horse shit. You see that? 1. You saw that. You saw that. See the song. Alright, you recognize them. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 repeat cards. What terrible luck. I'm not even gonna look at my FanDuel account now. If that's the way my luck is looking, I'm not even looking at baseball scores tonight. Jesus. I didn't have much. You know, always gamble in moderation, kids. I had like $10 total between 2 games. Alright, what do we have here? Mad number 302, April 1991. Alright, and it's got the classic Alfred E. Newman catchphrase, "What me worried," shaved into his head, but it's upside down. I'm reading it correct because I'm on this side, right? You know, but you as the audience are reading it upside down. Alright, so that was issue 302, 1991. Now on the back we have another comic, and without the, you know, the play mat, the camera seems to be focusing pretty well. We're doing this slightly better this time. See, with practice, we will eventually get good at this. Alright. A mad look at fat. Okay, so again we're gonna punch down on overweight people. Good job, Mad Magazine. yeah. Tell them, you know. Alright, but anyway, let's describe the scene. All you can eat, one price, and then he sees a bunch of, you know, he sees a bunch of overweight people in there and he hides the price. He does a bait and switch. Now this actually, that's a funny story. That's actually illegal in America. You can't do that shit. You can't put up a sign saying one price and then, you know, switch it when people, you know, show up. That's a bunch of... This guy is unscrupulous. I hope his business didn't survive COVID. Alright, anyway, and then we got Mad Spring. Oh, it's the spring issue. You get it? That's a really funny joke there. Number 28, July of 56. You know, I've been looking at stuff from the 50s. Let me tell you, man, I was doing another one of those, let's learn about a particular year, and I picked 1951. I should have listened to the song before I got too far into the editing process, because at the end, I realized the song was about dating 15-year-olds. Old bluesmen dating 15-year-olds. So, 1950s, I know you like to act like you were such a great time, but that's about a little creepy, guys. Alright, so now we got another comic on the back. Oh, this is a Spy versus Spy. Alright, my eyes can't see that very well. Let's see if I can make it better for you. Well, it's Spy versus Spy. You should probably... I'm gonna get it. What does this say? It says... New site or White Spy's secret weapon factory. What a dumb thing. And then Black Spy over here. He pushes a boulder onto it. And it's like, one of those little kinetic, things. What a bunch of horse shit. Alright, now we got another old one. I do like some of the old 1950s one. This is number 4. Tales to calculate to drive you mad yet again. And it says, kill me, don't be absurd. What makes you think anyone wants to kill me? And then all of these, guns, traps, it's, there's a real funny joke there. Alright, and that's gotta be it, because this whole pack was, other than those 3 cards, a bunch of repeats. What a rip-off. Why did you watch this? You gave me so many minutes of your life, and Mad Magazine had to make me let you down, Alright, but anyway, there's the cards. I'm gonna shove them around, and it's gonna be cool. Maybe we'll make a thumbnail out of that. Who knows what we'll do. Yeah, that'll probably be a thumbnail or something. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.